Hello everyone, it's been a while, but we're back with another episode of Building Geonosis. Last week we mainly worked on this top area. Like you guys know, this here is the arena battle itself. It needs to be a bit more to that side, but we first need to make that heavy arena building structure here, so that can push down the structure of the bottom area on this wall, so it will be able to get moved a bit to that side. But yeah guys, it's looking nice, Geonosis. Like you guys can see, love the freeform, love how it turned out. I really like the factory as well, the catacombs. It's looking pretty cool. So yeah, without anything further to say, let's start building. Definitely subscribe and drop a like already if you're excited for this mock, and we'll first start with a little haul. So we got a new really big haul in. This haul is for Geonosis as well as for the clone base, so you guys will see this box in both building series. I already sorted out a little bit, so I took the stuff from Geonosis out and put it in this bag, so we will just be taking a look at this single bag, and then the other stuff in the box you guys will see in our clone base series. So yeah, here's our big haul for Geonosis, or yeah, at least this is for Geonosis, this big bag here. This here, however, is for another mock project in the future, just a huge bag of black tiles. It's pretty big, pretty happy that we have these. So yeah, those will be for later on. Now we're just gonna take a look at this bag here. This order is from mocs. That's a store where we buy a lot, a great store. You guys also get a 5% discount on mocs, his Brix store. So the link should be in the description for that. If you guys are interested in buying some bricks and having a discount, definitely go check out mocs, his Brix store. It's in the description. Definitely go check it out. He always offers quality bricks and a fast service, so I love buying at his store. I think this is my 11th or 12th order at his store, so yeah, great fan of him. So let's take a look at what we have. First up, we got some more just huge plates really to finish off our Geonosis arena. Some more huge plates to finish off that area. Then we got some 2x amount of plates, also just for the arena, of course. Then we got some smaller 1x1 plates. Then we also got a big bag of 1x3 plates, very useful for the Geonosis arena. Then furthermore, we got really big plates, a good amount of them. These are 6x, no idea, I think 12 or something, and these are 10x16 or 8x16, something along those lines. So yeah, those will be very useful for the underside, not really the underside, but like the structure of the top part. Then we got some longer 1x8 and 2x8 plates, just because I'm always short on those, so I'm happy that I finally bought some more. Then we got some dark orange, a lot of big 1x6 bricks. I think these will just be useful, so yeah, I bought them. Then we got some 1x2s, also very nice bricks, so yeah, I think I ordered maybe 15 of those, so yeah, really nice. Then we got some 1x2 medium nougat plates, also very useful if we're gonna start at the freeform. And then these orders, these slopes, also are for the freeform on top. And then finally we got some more tiles, and then I see another 1x2 plate in here. So yeah, a really nice order, a lot of different stuff, very useful for this episode. So yeah, without anything further to say guys, let's start building. First things first, I extended our top part structure a bit more and also made it a bit sturdier, put down some technical bricks with some technic pins and make everything look clean and sturdy. Afterwards I started making like the weak points stronger, the lines between plates, put a plate on those just to make everything as strong as possible so it will not like break when it's up in the air. this is what I've done so far. This is also where the wall will be running. It scoops out a little bit to the right side on the end, but yeah, I want to build the arena building right on this spot. So yeah, will be quite exciting to do. Let's continue. I also started to do some technical stuff for the lights that will be in this mock, just to make sure that those lights are in place so I can build on top of them without having to worry about the wires or like changing stuff afterwards. Then it was just a matter of filling the foundation with bricks, the foundation of our arena building. Just make that as heavy as possible, just so it will be able to withstand like all the powers that will come to this point and then go through the wall to the ground. Then I also worked a bit on the explosion. I removed the black clip pieces and changed those for 10 clip pieces. This looks way better now. Now it really looks like sand is flying up in the air because of the explosion. After that I continued to fill in the foundations with a lot of bricks, just making this as heavy as possible. Back already with a really small update. Like you guys can see, I basically finished off the foundations. You can't see it clearly, but yeah, I'm thinking about building the arena building in this area here, just alongside this here. The biggest like main thing is that we filled this up with a lot of bricks just to make this really heavy. So this point should be the most heavy of the whole upper part, just to make sure that all the weight in this mock comes down to this point here. That's where the wall that separates our catacombs and our droid factories. So yeah, the wall runs alongside here, going a bit more towards that side in the end. But yeah, the main wall is here, so it's really important that this bit is heavy. I also installed the lights, put all the cables in. So one light will be for above the catacombs, then the other light is for the explosion and also for the droid factory. And then we got two lights left, these two. These will be to lit up some areas in the arena building itself. I also changed out these black ones for 10 ones. This looks way better now. The explosion is really complete right now. And yeah, if you guys are wondering where we got these lights from, these are from Light My Bricks. They are sponsoring this Geonosis series, so a big thank you to Light My Bricks for providing us with the light. But yeah, it will look pretty cool when done. Now I'm just gonna finish off the arena itself and then really start working on the room here, and then yeah, the walls, just figuring it out a bit really. But yeah, really excited to continue building. I started putting down some big 10 plates just to be able to finish off the arena battle itself, and then after that we could start working on our walls. Like you guys know, I wanted to build my walls of the arena not brick built, but just snot bricks with plates on top of it and tile those off, just because that's cheaper and also a bit like better looking in my opinion. And yeah, from this point I'll start building my walls really. I also put down a dark bluish gray plate right where the foundation is of our arena building. I'll do some gribbling on here, it will definitely look good, and this will function as the border between our 10 arena area and our dark orange Geonosis landscape area. I know that I said earlier that I would not build walls, but I'm building walls like you guys can see. But yeah, these walls will be seen from the inside and not from the outside. Like you guys can see, I'm also putting some snot bricks on the outside of the wall, just so I will be able to put down big plates against it. And yeah, those will function as the real arena building wall. guys, I'm back with a little update. Like you guys can see, I made the support walls of our arena building. These walls will be seen from the inside, not from the outside, because I want to make big panels that I can put against these walls. I've come up with two designs. I like both. That's the biggest problem here, so I'll probably do a combination of the two. But yeah, it's just for scale. Let me put a droid in front of it real quick, like that. So yeah, it's pretty big. I think it does the job for like the first bit, and then there will be a second bit on top of that. So I really like how this turned out. But like you guys can see, I've come up with two designs. This one like scoops out a little bit, and this one doesn't. This one, in my opinion, feels a bit boring. Still need to detail it way more, guys, don't worry about that, I'll do that. But yeah, I really like this because it scopes out a little bit. So yeah, maybe I'll do a combination of both, just because here, by having this big border, I can just put like bricks against it and make the transition like seamless, like you guys can see. I can make a seamless transition. Also, if I put on plates here, the transition is really seamless. So I really want to keep this bit just to make the transition as seamless as possible. But I also want to have it like scoop out. So yeah, I'll probably come up with a combination of both, and then we can continue building. I came up with a good looking design that I like, so now it's just a matter of building this ×4 and put it against the wall. It's a pretty simple design, just some bricks on the lower part, then some dark orange slopes, then just some, not really gribbling, but just plating and tiling off the big plates with some dark orange mainly, and then some medium nougat details. And then I build upwards by using some curved slopes and make a nice like panel that scoops out a little bit. And I'm really happy with how this design is coming along. Now it's just a matter of putting down our big panels against the wall. And yeah, I really like how this looks, guys. In the middle there still needs to be some sort of gate, but we'll do that in another episode, I think. But I'm really happy with how this looks. The last thing I did in this episode was work a bit on the gate area, trying to connect the two big side panels with each other and create a nice area where we can build our gate. Just trying to come up with some nice designs that I really like, and I'm really happy with how this area is turning out. So guys, this is where I'm going to wrap up this week's episode. We have made quite some progress, really like how this arena area is turning out. I did some more detailing and made a nice transition between this area here and this area. I also worked a bit more on the gate itself, on the archway. It's definitely not finished yet. I've just run out of pieces to make a design. So this is how it will look, but this will probably get a bit more detail. I'm thinking about doing these two wide and like using some other type of bricks to create this arch, just to make it a bit more interesting. I'm not really sure how I'll do it. Maybe I'll just make a nice looking gate behind it, or I'll do it open and then with droids coming out. Behind the wall I'll have to make some sort of scene, so you can't really like look through, if you guys get me. So yeah, but I'm really happy with this bit. I also put it down above our factory, and this is how it currently looks. Pretty interesting, I think. Really happy with how this is turning out. The arena itself, like, it's definitely not interesting from this side. We'll work on this next episode. I'm thinking about doing snot here, just a snot brick build pathway, and then we'll go upwards again to have the second part of the building on top of it. So yeah, that's my plan for next episode. Also detail this area a bit more, start at the freeform here. But yeah, I couldn't do anything more than this, and this took a while just because I wanted to have it perfect, and like now I'm pretty happy with it. Still want to add a little bit more detail to the wall, but I'm quite happy with how this is looking. It's definitely looking quite insane from this side, especially if we make that higher. I think the scaling is pretty alright. Could have been a bit higher, but I mean, if we add a second story on top of it, I think this will be perfectly fine and it will do the job. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed, definitely drop me a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about this awesome looking mock, and yeah guys, definitely subscribe. You don't want to miss the future of this building series. Bye bye guys, take care.